You are now about to witness the stretch of kids' knowledge.
Yeah, right. Into this ass whooping, your ass looking like you can get your shoes, phone, and your cash taken. You cats crooked, you got little kids crying. YouTube's with a few views up in your vids lying. Keemstar, your memes are really not the freshest. You retweets and repeat, really fucking precious. What you call my boy Alex, beg your pardon, Holmes? We about to go Django and unchain his garden, no. Not to be too blunt, but I hope that Leafy knows I'll smoke his ass like the 2 blunts hanging out his nose. Banging out this roast, these fists will never miss. Keep dissing little kids, bitch, I'm the one who hits. I'm the one who knocks. Boy, you better answer. My foot go up your ass so far it might just cure the cancer. You're trash. I'll toss you out like broken plastic. Your next face reveal about to be an open casket. Why so critical? If I'm so pitiful, take my rhyme so literal. I'm a stone cold killer, you a fuzzball furry. I give a fuck all y'all fuck boys worry. Sure, I'll spank you like your dads never do. Laugh up in your faces, YouTube take your ad revenue. You French kissing French girls, ain't asking for an ID. You're French frying French world, pass the ketchup I eat. Fuck a rice gum, this guy's dumb. He ain't got no muscles, he should go and buy some. Cause when I come, I'ma drop kick the chopstick out his fucking mouth. Bitch, go eat a dog dick, talk shit. You can take all your L's, turn them sons of bitch sideways and go fuck yourselves. I'll be sitting on a long day, sipping on some Bombay, pour some for her Harambe, suck on what the song say.
How's everybody doing? I don't know. I saw this video the other day was posted, the rise and fall of Leafy is here. And I wanted to watch it, but I didn't want to watch it enough to just watch it. So I figured if I watched it with you guys and we critiqued it, because like I wasn't there for the rise of Leafy is here, right? I came on during the fall. So I want to see what he's got to say. I want to see. Am I nostalgic for the 2016 commentary era? Yeah, it was fun. Back when you could be toxic and get paid for it. Now you get it used to be cancer. Now it's canceled. And that sucks. So I just want to talk trash. But let's see what this video is about. It's like 20 minutes long. So afterwards, I don't know, we'll look at pictures of butts or something. Ooh.
I would like to summon some dead memes. Wow. That's definitely dead.
You don't quit YouTube because the going gets tough. When the going gets tough, you...
Damn, why am I the dead meme? Why did he summon dead memes and then I'm the first thing that comes on other than Leafy? Damn it. Damn it.
But tough ass.
But I got exposed.
You're exposed. You want to quit YouTube?
You don't want to quit YouTube.
I don't want to quit YouTube.
You want to run this?
Yes.
Hello everyone, I'm Nexpo.
Hi, Nexpo. I cuss a lot. I like looking back at the old stuff. I cuss so much. I try not to cuss as much nowadays because there are little kids that watch, and I'm a role model.
Leafy is Here was a former YouTuber who rose to fame with commentary videos that called out other people. He was extremely successful, and his channel reached well over 4 million subscribers in 2016. Many enjoyed his content, but others considered it bullying. As a result, iDubbbz made a content cop on Leafy, which resulted in him leaving his channel for several years.
So I'm looking at the background of this Nexpo's set here with the red lighting. That's kind of cool. I like that. He's blacked out so he gets to hide his face. Those chords in the back there, they're very neat chords, right? They're not perfect though. Anything but perfect as far as chords goes is an eyesore. And that sucks because my chords, if you've seen them right now, you'd be like, you have no room to talk, Billy. And I know that. It's just like, to get them perfect is way too much work. But like everything else about this looks beautiful. And then those chords are there. And I'm like, I know it's not that big of a deal. Everything looks cool. It's really cool. But all I can see is those chords, as beautiful as the rest of it is. Let's see what they got to say. Bye-bye.
However, he returned but was banned from YouTube and then banned from Twitch.
Oh no.
This is the story of the rise and fall of Leafy is Here.
Did some
Subscribe to Internet Ajay if you haven't already.
Internet Ajay. Now, Internet Ajay does videos on literally everybody, clickbait titles, the rise and fall of everybody. He's like the vicious fall of Ninja or stuff like that. I don't know. It reminds me of every other clickbait video I've ever watched of anything ever, but he puts them out pretty regularly.
You better do it. Or else.
Thanks, Nexpo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. T-Series here. Before I begin, I just want to thank today's sponsor, GoSund. GoSund is a brand forging on the smart home era.
Do I get a bit of the sponsorship for rebroadcasting the sponsorship? Since I don't get paid for this sponsorship, I'm going to talk shit on the sponsorship as he does the sponsorship. Since I'm not getting paid, I'm going to counter-sponsor all this. I think that's fair.
Over 50 million people use GoSund products and enjoy their intelligent control. It is one of the most technologically advanced brands on the market, and you
Is it a Google Home nightlight? What is it? Is like it's just a nightlight for people who are afraid to turn off the overhead light. Does it play music? It's got a smart switch.
should definitely check it out.
I'm talking trash now, but by the end of this, I'll probably end up buying one. That's what a fool I am.
Their products are available in over 31 countries and are all over Amazon with stellar reviews. For example, their products such as the smart plugs and bulbs work with Google Assistant and Alexa.
Does anybody here use smart plugs at all? Like, I got an advertisement for smart plugs on Amazon. I almost thought about buying it just for like a few things, like some light stuff. But I don't know exactly what I would use it for. Because, like, my main light in my room, I got to flip that switch. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Their smart socket even won the Red Dot Design Award. GoSun will continue to achieve technological advances for years to come and hopes to make your home a smart home just like Iron Man's.
Just like Iron Man's. Oh, that's cool. All I ever wanted was to be just like Iron Man. This Iron Man died, spoiler alert. GoSun wants to kill you.
GoSun was kind enough to send me this awesome smart touch lamp. You can control the colors, brightness, and turn the device on or off with your voice using Alexa or Google Home. To use it, just download the GoSun app, link your table lamp, and then boom, full.
How long until this is basically technology for a dildo, though? Like, that's, whenever I see anything in technology, I'm like, how long till somebody puts it up their ass? That's the future.
control. There's also a 360-degree touch panel which makes it super easy to use. The light has 16 million colors and adjustable brightness. I love the lamp and I think it's really cool, and it's available for purchase right now.
Cool.
Oh, and if you have any issues, GoSun has an amazing 24-hour customer service support team. Now
Cool.
back to the video. Leafy's real name is
Cool. Leafy's real name. Are you going to dox him? Are you about to dox him? Dude, chill. When he says his real name, I'm going to talk over it. Okay?
Calvin Vale, and he was
Shit.
born
I wasn't ready. Pretend you didn't hear that.
on August 18th, 1995. He had a difficult childhood as both his parents were addicted to drugs and his father even attempted suicide. He then turned to YouTube as an outlet and created a channel in 2011. He originally started out as a Minecraft channel but eventually transitioned to commentary. Calvin often played CSGO, Doom, and Overwatch in the background of his videos while talking about a particular person. His content was definitely charged as he often insulted and ridiculed people he found on the internet.
He picked on little kids. He cyberbullied little kids. Where's his chin? Dude, Brad, you better chill, dude. You better chill. He's got a decent chin, okay? He's got I say decent only because I have such a superior chin. When it wasn't buried under layers of fat, I got chiseled chin, Disney Prince chin.
Although some considered Leafy's videos simple roasts, others enjoyed watching him take down people. Early on, Calvin often referred to himself as being reptilian, which was a long-standing meme in his community. As a result, his fans would often type hiss in the comment sections of other YouTubers. And by November 2015, he reached 500,000 subscribers. In January 2016, Leafy uploaded a video called The Saddest Man on YouTube. In it, he ridiculed a
This is where Leafy's entire career fell. Like, supposedly, wasn't the curse supposedly lifted? I don't think it really was, though. I think there was a separate curse.
goth YouTuber named Mr. Black Darkness 666 for feeling unaccepted where he lived.
Today I'm gonna show you how and like small-minded and discriminating this town really is. Okay.
How discriminating after he just used the R word? Are you serious? Are you serious? Using discrimination to call out discrimination? That's not woke, but this was 2016, 2015, so nobody was woke back then. We were all basically Nazis in 2016. So glad we woke up.
Hey.
What is this guy talking like a anime character? He's like, I'm gonna show you how this town is. Okay.
I wish I was like on point enough to just dub in the cuss words every time the cuss words are edited out, but I can't anticipate the cuss words. I could just randomly say fuck like every 12 seconds and it might hit once in a while.
All right, let's go. Pikachu, lead the way.
Calvin particularly mocked a scene where he was insulted by several young children.
You see?
I find it kind of weird when people refer to Leafy as Calvin for some reason. I don't know. Like, it's just weird to me. People who probably never even like talked to him call him Calvin like he's their brother or husband or something. It's a little strange, but it's his name, right? It's just like, I don't know. It's Leafy. I didn't even call him Calvin during sex.
See what I have to deal with every day?
There's no way this is real, dude. They're little kids. Like, I was expecting some redneck dude to be like, kill yourself. But these kids are like 5, and they're just like, and this guy's like on the verge of crying. Dude, look, I get it. They shouldn't be making fun of him, but they're like 10 years old. And I know I'm going to...
Dude, if he makes fun of the 10-year-olds for making fun of Mr. Black Darkness, that's next level. My favorite Leafy is when he picked on little kids.
Get some long comment with, there's no excuse for being ignorant. He's just trying to represent who he is, and these kids are making fun of him. What the fuck is this, Leafy? You're an ass. But it's like, dude, they're 10. You can't expect that they're not going to say something.
In response, Mr. Black Darkness made a video looking clearly...
There's a full nipple out there, isn't there? Damn it. If that was Mrs. Black Darkness, this video would be banned from YouTube. And that's the hypocrisy of sexism.
Broken while drinking alcohol. He then claimed that his girlfriend left him because of Leafy's video.
I had a girlfriend and she was really... Everything was going fine. And then she also saw...
She was really, like, really what? He stopped. Was she really real? Was that what you were going to say? You were trying to double down on the fact that you had a girlfriend? Was she really tall? Was she really pretty? Was she really a lie? What was she really?
that video from that guy. That Leafy guy. And she was like, you know what? There's some truth to that video. Maybe it's time to grow up and change into something more.
At least get a better chalice. You're effectively drinking out of like a dinner bell. Like Ma's gonna ring it like, Papa, come and get your grits. That's not a good grown up cup. That's literally like the church bell. Silver bells, an angel's gonna get its wings if you stick your tongue too far down that thing. And that's just an opinion though. Maybe that's a perfectly fine cup for drinking out of. I think it looks a little pussified, personally.
Change it to change the way you look, and maybe people won't harass you anymore. And I'm like, no, that's not who I am. It's not who I am. You know that. You're supposed to be the one who understands me. And then we got into this huge discussion.
Do you think that the eye makeup is actually a tear crying down, or does he do the fake makeup tear on purpose? Because I'm not completely convinced that this is a real sad video. I think this is for the lulz.
And she just left me. She left me because of you. You just ruined my life like this. And I hate you, you know that?
Mr. Black Darkness.
I hate you, you know that? Man. My promos on Leafy were legit. But this one was good because he went and did that curse on Leafy. And that was money. If I would have actually gone as far as to put a fish up Leafy's ass, maybe things would have gone differently. But I didn't go that far. He actually put a curse on Leafy. He hit it home.
Ended by showing a picture of Leafy and proceeding to burn and tear it. He also mentioned dark forces that could make him...
See, now he called him Leafy. Before he called him Calvin. So confusing. So I don't think I've ever referred to him as Calvin publicly. And I think that I've probably, in conversation with him, never been like, hey, Calvin. I just be like, hey, and then talked. I don't know if I've ever called him Calvin. It's weird to me. It's just weird. That's all. I'm hung up on some things.
Him go away.
You little... I know some dark forces that are always... I have some dark stuff. And I can just make you... I can make you go away.
Not done with the situation, he up...
Do you think that Mr. Black Darkness is the reason Leafy got kicked off YouTube? Do you think that he's the reason Leafy's career is over? You kind of got to put a little bit of thought into that. Like 3 a.m., J Station, Mr. Black Darkness, talking to Leafy's career. It's possible.
Uploaded another video that showed him casting a spell on him. Calvin then addressed everything in a video by stating that he wasn't responsible.
Brad Lamb says, why did you bully so many kids with autism back in the day, Bill Fridge? That's not sweet boy like. Dude, I don't even know who has or hasn't autism, okay? I try and bully everybody equally. And if one or two of them were on the spectrum, I guess that makes me literally the worst person in the world. And I apologize for being literally the worst person in the world. And I'm going to stop using literally because I've been watching Leafy for 10 minutes and it's now in my fucking vocabulary. Thanks for that.
Responsible for his girlfriend leaving him.
Wait, what? Dude, look, I didn't mean for like anyone to break up with each other. But dude, I'm not gonna fucking take the blame for your relationship not working out. Like, if a
That's
random
fair.
YouTuber's YouTube video that criticized what you wear and fucking you yelling at a bunch of kids ended a relationship you had, that's already a shit relationship.
I'm going to also say not only did Leafy ruin Mr. Black Darkness's relationship, but he also ruined Social Repose's relationship with Jacqueline Glenn and probably every other relationship of anybody he's ever done a video on, even incel people that never had girlfriends. I will say this, though. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Jimmy, you know who I'm talking about. He had a perfectly good relationship with his girlfriend when I last talked to him. So Leafy didn't ruin any of that.
Jesus Christ, dude. I really hope this is like a joke and he's trolling us, but I don't think it is. Like, look at his channel. I really doubt this is a joke. Dude, I'm not taking responsibility. Like, you guys are both adults. You can't just blame a YouTube video why your relationship didn't work out, dude. Like, goddamn, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, if you can blame a YouTube video on your relationship not working out, there's more to your relationship, right, than a YouTube video that made it not work out. The fact that you have time to interact with YouTube videos over your relationship is a problem. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but YouTube commentary videos on my appearance are not one. They don't bother me, is what I'm saying. Don't let them bother you, is what I'm saying. In so many words. I don't know if that made sense.
Shit.
The two then appeared on Drama Alert and squashed their beef after Leafy apologized. However, Mr. Black Darkness revealed he still had to perform a counterspell to remove his original curse.
I'm sorry, Mr. Black Darkness 666.
So, Mr. Darkness, do you still want him to die?
No, I guess not.
Oh.
Okay. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, the death spell has been turned off. Drama Alert Nation.
No, I still have to, like, do the if I want the spell to end, I have to do the counter spell.
Did he not do the counter spell? Do we have proof of the counter spell? That's important to me. I need to know, because I think I talked to Leafy about it, and he didn't confirm there was ever a counter spell. I can't recall.
Leafy then brushed this event off and kept making videos. By February 2016, he reached
They say nothing about a counter spell going through here. That's not fair.
a whopping 1 million subscribers. In March 2016, Leafy got into more drama after he uploaded a video called The Most Heroic Fedora Man on the Internet. In the beginning of it, he discussed how he was being accused of cyberbullying.
A few days ago, I got an email from someone saying that my whole entire channel is basically negativity, and that I'm the new f***ing Hitler and I condone suicide and make jokes about, and I'm basically the Antichrist. I'm the f***ing Antichrist, dude.
I like how Leafy's apology, what he's saying in his apology, half of it can't even be played nowadays if you want to catch monetization. That's like, that was during an apology video. My, how has the world changed since we were little baby kids?
And they're right. I'm a big fat cyberbully piece of shit.
Ironically, he then proceeded.
That wasn't a very good apology. He just admitted to being a cyberbully. Damn it, Leafy. The one time that I needed you to apologize so I can keep my sponsorship with GoSund. The sponsorship that I only literally stole from Internet Ajay. I don't even have it myself. I was hoping to catch some residuals off of replaying his sponsorship.
Proceeded to cyberbully a YouTuber named Tommy NC for wearing a fedora and recording a woman.
I ran so fast, I got to the top of her car, she was pulling out, and I handed her eggs. Isn't that right, ma'am?
It is, thank you. I didn't realize I put eggs on top of the car. I appreciate
I am the Eggman. I am the Walrus. Goo goo goo.
Okay, so you saved this lady's f***ing eggs. Good for you, buddy. You know what? You're okay? Much better than I am. But how does saving someone's eggs in the middle of a Walmart parking lot turn into, let me record you for my YouTube channel so everyone can see how good of a person I am? How does that, where does it escalate to that? Because again, there's nothing wrong with this fedora wearing saving someone's eggs. Good for you. You're a great guy, okay?
See, I think he just gave him a compliment. He just gave him a compliment for saving the eggs. If we just uploaded the video because he saved some eggs, everything would be fine.
Hey, fucking job, here's your star, but why does he have to record it, okay? And look how nervous this chick is. I'm not joking about that. Look at her hands. Look at them, dude. Play it really quick.
I didn't realize I put eggs on top of the car. I appreciate that very much.
Like most
The
people.
hell she got in her hand? Is she eating like a piece of cake or a turd or something? What the fuck was she holding?
People aren't big on getting recorded out of nowhere. I know I'm not, dude.
As a result, Tommy NC made a video where he was in tears and stated that he received death threats.
Hello, folks. I'm having a difficult time right now.
Now, you guys familiar with Joe Cronin from the Joe Cronin Show? Joe Cronin was on one of my live streams over a year ago. And Joe Cronin was saying how Tommy NC 2010 was hitting up Joe about all the hate that he was getting. And Joe Cronin said that Tommy should upload a video crying about everything. And then Tommy did. And then I'm pretty sure Joe Cronin basically orchestrated this entire thing, according to the live stream that he did with me a while ago. So I'm sure that Tommy NC 10 was pretty butthurt about it, but Joe Cronin was like, go public with it. Go public. And then boom.
Because some people are threatening my life, threatening my family. And all I wanted to do was inspire people. Some Leafy guy or keemstar people are...
Some Leafy guy or Teamstar? Did Teamstar do it? We could blame Keemstar for everything, right? Isn't that how the internet works?
threatening me. And all I wanted to do was inspire. That's all. But this is the last video that you're gonna see from me for a while.
Thank God that wasn't true, because H3H3 came in to save the day.
Upset about this, H3H3 made a video rant about Leafy and revealed that Tommy NC was actually autistic.
Obviously, he's a little awkward, but the dude has autism. The fact that he's out there actually trying to make the world a better place in his own way is pretty amazing. If you look at Leafy, he's got straight up like SoFlo level title.
He then said that Calvin was wrong and unfairly attacked a small YouTuber. Ethan also criticized him by pointing out that his videos were all very similar to one another and just picked on kids.
Like how?
And just picked on kids. Well, to be fair, this wasn't a kid. This was Tommy NC 2010, so you can't say he just picked on kids, because he just picked on Tommy NC 2010, who's a grown man. Yeah, I think Leafy might go to jail for this. Like, it's not over yet. We could still press charges. And then you think about H3H3, who does hella videos on people like the God of Cringe and all these other people who may or may not have some disabilities themselves. It's like the commentary community did stuff like this. So to call somebody out else out on stuff that you do, kind of cringy. I don't know. But that being said, I don't think that the H3H3 call out worked that well anyways in hindsight. Yeah, Ethan used to be a skinny legend. Now he's got dad bod.
How, as a community, did we just accept that this was?
Yes, I was a kid back when I feuded with Leafy. I was a 12-year-old boy. PewDiePie's #1 fan.
Okay. He uses clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails. It's all sexy girls, and I don't understand these thoughts. How do you even differentiate one video from the other? It's crazy. So here's the video he made about Tommy. Here's a video he made about a little girl who made a music video. Here's making fun of a kid. Here's making fun of a Joey's World Tour who obviously has an eating disorder.
Making fun of a Joey's World Tour. He was going to say a fat dude. You know he was going to say a fat dude. Making fun of a fat... And he goes, making fun of a Joey's World Tour who obviously has an eating disorder. Joey's World Tour. All these other people. If you're a little kid and you put out a music video, you have to be open for criticism. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if you're 9, 10, 11, 12. If you put out a music video, you're open to criticism. You can't just be like, I'm asking you to watch my stuff, but you can't respond honestly. Or you can't even respond humorously. Once you put something out in the public, no matter if you're a kid or have an eating disorder or if you're mentally a little slow than the average person, like I am so super intelligent that even regular people compared to me are mentally slow. So like me picking on an average person is like an average person picking on a mentally slow person. So that's telling me I can't pick on anybody but geniuses. I could still go around picking on geniuses and be really funny because I'm so witty and clever, and I could pick apart geniuses just as easy as I could pick apart regular people or slow people or people with eating disorders. Either side of the coin, I could pick on anybody, and I'm going to pick on anybody just because I think I can make it funny and or cute and or educational. That's my TED Talk.
Here's making fun of a kid. Here's making fun of a kid. Kid.
After facing an incredible backlash, Leafy then apologized for his actions.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Leafy, and as many of you guys know, this is going to be an apology video for everything that has happened recently.
I wonder how many advertisements he put in his apology video. That's savage when you apologize and make like a couple $1,000 off your apology. I bet you he made like $5,000 off this apology.
And also me explaining basically what exactly happened, because, I mean, shit, a lot of people don't even know exactly what happened yet. So first off, before I say anything, I just want to say, guys, I know I fucked up. I'm not going to sit here and try to redirect the blame. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses, and I'm willing to admit that I am in the wrong here.
He also started adding disclaimers which discouraged his hive-minded and toxic audience from attacking people.
Hive-minded and toxic audience. Every audience on YouTube, everywhere, hive-minded and toxic. I'm sorry. Like, you look at when like Dream gets in some sort of drama on Twitter, his fan base get hive-minded and they get toxic. And they're good fans. He's a good creator. But it's literally all fan bases get hive-minded and toxic, except mine, because you guys know that I'm smarter than everybody else, so you don't have to go around defending me, and I appreciate that. You guys are very, very sweet babies.
A few days later, Calvin uploaded a video called the H3H3 Productions Rant. In it, he stated he felt betrayed because he helped H3H3 by adding him to his sub box and getting him sponsorship deals, but was blindsided by his video.
Like, I helped this guy out with networks, I helped him out with sponsorship deals, I added him to my sub box, I helped him out. But when the opportunity came where he could make a quick, easy buck, get some YouTube popularity off just throwing me under the bus.
This showed that Ethan was two-faced and split the commentary community in two.
And that's kind of like the beginning of what happened with all the commentary community. They were all friends in the beginning, right? Like Leafy said, he put H3 in his box. Keemstar would work with H3. They all would be like connected. They were all connected early on. And then the backstabbing started and it did not stop. And there was backstabbing from probably, I think Keem might be the least backstabbing one in the entire 2016 commentary community. iDubbbz, I don't think backstabs necessarily either. He front stabs. He like forward stabs. But he also takes like months and months and months to work on a commentary video on somebody, releases the content cop after doing like a month, half a year to a year's worth of research and editing, and then you have to respond in like a week or you're irrelevant or you're defeated. That's kind of rude. Well, like in the grand scheme of things, but it's like, that's like a forward stab, you know? It's not a backstab. It's like a, hey, by the way, ambush.
And because many people dislike Leafy due to his antics, his channel had taken a hit from the drama. However, Calvin recovered as the focus of the internet's anger shifted to Keemstar after iDubbbz made a content cop on him in May 2016. He then seized the opportunity to scapegoat his former friend in an attempt to climb back to the top of YouTube. And boy did he go hard on Keem. He released a total of 4 videos known as the Keemstar rants. In the
Man. Did you guys follow everything that happened with this, like when Leafy and Keem started getting back together like a year or two ago and started like talking a year or two ago? Leafy basically openly admitted that like all of this that he did against Keem was just because like there was an opportunity there to make money off the hatred for Keem. He was like, you know, ad revenue was really good at that point in time, so I had to take advantage of it. The backstabbing. it's kind of screwy. I'm glad everybody is on good footing now, though. Like, well, I mean, maybe not now that everybody's banned or Leafy's banned, but I'm glad they made amends.
He accused Keem of doxing people, unfairly calling them chomos and being a hypocrite. He even threatened to sue him. The videos gave Calvin a much needed boost in popularity and made him significant ad revenue.
The Keemstar rants.
Steven C. Gutierrez says Keem still hasn't recovered from his content cop. He's obsessed about it. Do you really think that? Like, in the end of 2016, all commentary channels took a huge hit. iDubbbz and H3H3 were able to continue because they had off-base views coming from Reddit. Reddit loved them and would hug them every time they would release something. Keemstar was able to climb out of the damage by following Logan Paul, Jake Paul drama, by following the influx of Vine creators that came to YouTube and seemed to have a rocket pack strapped to their backs, like Tana Mongeau. And everybody, when they came over from Vine, they were the new hotness. The algorithm was tailored by YouTube to benefit them. And Keem, being in the drama business, followed their drama and rose back up out of the depths through that. I don't think Keem ever took that big of a hit from the content cop, to be honest. He had the content cop, and then Grade A and Leafy both were opportune on that and pounced on afterwards when they were kind of like aligned with him, and that pushed him down, and he was able to rebuild well above where he was at then. Like, if you look at his numbers now, I definitely think he recovered from that. When, as far as accusing iDubbbz being a sympathy, what's up, Swift Scout? How you doing? Everybody on Twitter was accusing iDubbbz, remember? Like, do you not remember how big of a backlash iDubbbz got? And I like iDubbbz. I think he's a good dude. I think that having a girl that does OnlyFans is not a big deal. I think that, the backlash for that was maybe a little warranted because of the things iDubbbz had said prior against people along those lines. I can't recall exactly how much stuff, but he did kind of like build into that anti OnlyFans market, tapped into that mindset a little bit. So like the fans were kind of there in that zone, that toxic zone. Personally, I don't think that he should have gotten any backlash for it, but I can understand why it was culminated through his fan base. And I'm glad that it didn't ruin his relationship, and he seems to be as happy as ever with that.
Holy dude. Keemstar has done so much in his past worth mentioning that I couldn't even fit it into an hour-long video. He honestly needs to be next up on the fucking History channel. We need a Keemstar documentary. But this video isn't going to be about Keemstar's past. This video is going to be about Keemstar and what he's doing recently, and how he's gone from being a cunt on Twitter that talks to a complete psychopathic fucking criminal. Like, seriously, Keemstar is the Joker of the internet.
A complete psychopathic criminal. Keemstar's the Joker of the internet. Whoa, that's hard hits right there. Dan Jam says, I'm almost positive Leafy lost a tremendous amount of subscribers after iDubbbz made that Content Cop video. There was a drop. It wasn't enormous, and he continued climbing again. I got brought in to the circle of drama literally right when the Content Cop dropped. I know the timeline from the back of my hand. I released the music video, the Cyberbully remix rap video, in September of 2016. iDubbbz dropped the Content Cop shortly after that. Leafy had responded to me and pulled me into like his channel. We were doing back and forths, and his numbers were doing very well. Nick, hey, watch your mouth or whatever. Hey, dude, whatever the guy's name was, who put out a slander video on Leafy. I believe that was early October, first week of October. Leafy took a small hit off that, but then was right back up to growing again. And then middle of October, second half of October, YouTube changed their algorithm. It hit me, it hit Rice Gum, it hit a Keemstar, it hit Leafy, it hit everybody in that community. They changed the way that videos were shared. Everybody was doing this clickbait so that the views would move from inside YouTube, based on like the side of your video here, over on the side where the recommendeds are. They weren't getting recommended like they used to. So the clickbait stopped working as much. YouTube would recommend videos based on the amount of viewership they were getting from off-site. That's why iDubbbz and H3H3 were able to continue doing very well, because Reddit was liking and pushing their stuff from an outside site. So they remained favored in the algorithm at that time. Keemstar would rebuild Drama Alert based off of the drama he would get from the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Tana Mongeau fans coming to Drama Alert from their respective pages. So it would be an outside viewership. Outside viewership was pumping YouTube, and it completely neutered so many other channels at the time. Overnight, Leafy went from getting 1 million views a video to like a couple 100,000 views a video, millions of views a video. It was literally overnight. Overnight, the same thing happened to me. I was getting like 5,000 subscribers a day. It turned into 500 overnight. And it was all an algorithm switch that worked down the board for people who had the commentary gains, the way that commentary gained. So it was not, if you look at the numbers from when the videos were hit, there were small dips when the Content Cop came out. There were small dips when Hey, Watch Your Mouth came out and everybody championed him. But Leafy was coming right back up until the actual algorithm switch that kicked off the beginning of the climb of Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Literally, it all happened when Vine was shutting its doors. And there was an article saying that the Vine creators went to Vine trying to get like $1 million guarantees to stay there, and Vine like couldn't do it. And I'm pretty sure they probably had some talks with YouTube as well, because it coincided perfectly with the ending of Vine. Looked like YouTube was pumping a new breed of creators, And that eventually ended up biting them in the ass because they made little narcissist psychopath monsters that would go around and film dead bodies and rip off little kids with t-shirt sales and all that other weird stuff. But that's the way I saw things. I don't have concrete evidence of that, just literal timestamps. Fight me.
In unison with him, a YouTuber named Grade A Under A also took a swing at Keemstar. In August 2016, Leafy reached a whopping 4.9 million subscribers. Sadly though, he would never grow beyond that number. That's because iDubbbz released a content cop on Leafy in September 2016. In it, he criticized him for making low-quality videos consisting of just gameplay with middle school level commentary.
I don't think you can put all this on the content cop. I really don't. Like, if you look at the numbers, Leafy was growing again up until they turned everything off. I think this is just hindsight attributing it to the content cop. If you look at all the content cop stuff, I don't know if it ever really KO'd anybody on its own, right? There were people who were already kind of on a downfall, but I don't know.
He also called him out for picking on smaller channels just as H3H3 did. iDubbbz then took it one step further and obliterated Leafy by giving him a taste of his own medicine. He flat out stated that Leafy had no chin and even put up missing posters for it. The tidal wave of backlash was incredibly severe, not only because it was a long time coming, but also because the content cop revealed Leafy was just as vulnerable as any of his victims. In one fell swoop, iDubbbz proved that Calvin wasn't top dog. He wasn't even top reptile. The content cop showed what was really behind the curtain, a self-conscious bully. And as a result of it, Leafy bled subscribers, losing about 1 to 2,000 a day. He then made a response video.
1 to 2,000 a day? That is not a lot of subscriber loss. It's just not a gain. It's not that big of a drop, losing 1 to 2,000 subscribers a day. That's like such a nothing burger.
But failed to stop his downfall as it didn't adequately address any of the valid points made against him.
Like, guys, did you hear him? I have no chin? What?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? He stole it!
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
In October 2016, he fell further when his former friend Keemstar recovered from his own downfall and accused Leafy of betraying him. He then tried to justify his actions on the Baited podcast.
The real reason why you made the video was for money.
I don't feel like I have to go into the nitty-bitty details of all the shit you did on Twitter, but you were an overall kind of a fucking asshole to everybody.
In addition, his former animator,
You did it for money. And Leafy went on to admit that, yeah, he did it for money later on. Whatever.
Watch Your Mouth, claimed he didn't pay him enough, credit him, and more. Effectively, his reputation was ruined. His videos received
His reputation was ruined. If you look at the timeline of when these videos came out, he did not take a big hit in viewership until literally when the algorithm changed in October. Like, he took small dips on both of these. But everybody's going to give the win in history to iDubbbz and Hey Watch Your Mouth. That's kind of misleading. But it is what it is, man.
Massive amounts of dislikes, which made it difficult for him to continue. Damaged and hurt, he then took a hiatus for several years after December 2017.
Damaged and hurt. After December 2017, which was a year after all this happened, because YouTube changed the way that it worked. They changed the rules on him, and he didn't have the want or drive to find out how to make it work with the new rules. Like, Keem made it work. There were people who made it work. Leafy kept doing like the same type of content until finally he was like, okay, I'm over it. Like, that's over a year of content after all this went down of him trying to keep it going, but never really worked out.
During his time off, many theories came to light as to why he quit. Some postulated that he made plenty of money and was set for life, while others claimed he just lost interest in YouTube.
Literally, both of those things are true. He made millions of dollars off YouTube and then found ways to turn that money into other money and other ways to specifically stocks and poker and all types of other things that were more entertaining. And he lost interest in YouTube because YouTube changed the way it worked. He was like, I'm done trying to chase the YouTube dragon. It's not fun anymore.
However, it was evident to most that it was because of the content cop. Fortunately,
that's so stupid. That's so stupid. It, like, right there, that was dumb. It was not the content cop. I was there with him, like, literally the entire time that was going down. That, like, this is to claim that it was evident to most. It was the content cop. That's what everybody wants to look at in hindsight because it coincided so well with the exact change of the YouTube algorithm that hit everybody in the drama community. Everybody. Like, this is revisionist history. Bullshit.
Leafy returned to YouTube in March 2020 and released a video titled iDubbbz and called him a word that rhymes with duck.
A word that rhymes with duck. And this is when Leafy came back to YouTube, and it was like, we were in a call, me and Keem were in a call with Leafy, and Leafy was like talking about how much he was enjoying YouTube now. He was like, man, I'm enjoying all this drama that's going out. And then Keem and Leafy and I were like talking about all this stuff. And we were finally like, dude, just upload a video. Keem's like, upload a video right now tonight. Upload it right now tonight. And then it took Leafy like a day to do like the 30-second video because he wasn't even sure if he wanted to come back. And then when he did it, he was excited again. He was having fun with YouTube again. It's like he reignited his love for YouTube. And then YouTube banned him because 2016 and 2020 are not the same.
This was right after iDubbbz hurt his reputation after he publicly expressed support of his girlfriend's OnlyFans. It was later revealed that the reason he did return was because of this so-called fall from grace. Over time, Leafy gradually increased his uploads and often ended some of his videos with this clip of Ethan.
You know, I would love, people saying, oh, Leafy, come back. I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today. And you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like,
you can't even curse, bro. Like, I was right here, right there when Leafy was coming back with all this. Leafy was having fun again. That's literally why Leafy came back. Leafy was doing stocks. He'd done poker for like, I think a year or so before that and was having fun with that. But, you know, he finally found a way to have fun with YouTube again. And that's why he came back. And part of it was because he could make jokes at H3H3's expense. That's part of it. Part of it was he could make jokes at iDubbbz's expense. That he thought it was fun. It's just true.
Like, I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make a comeback.
After gaining some confidence on the platform, he then took a huge swing at Pokimane. In the summer of 2020, he criticized her in two main videos, Content Nuke Pokimane and Content Fallout Pokimane. In them, he stated that she was not funny, mocked her appearance, and discussed her history of copy striking. He also claimed she had a secret boyfriend and posted a troll tweet saying it was him, which made the hashtag Pokimane's boyfriend a trending topic. Overall, he made a multitude of videos about Pokimane that were reminiscent of the ones he made back in 2016. But before he knew it, the tides of the internet turned against him. In August 2021, his channel was permanently banned without warning. Slasher then posted this on Twitter. Leafy's YouTube account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting.
I heard Slasher was in Brittany Venti's, trying to get in Brittany Venti's DMs. What was it? Brittany Venti's friend Jess. He was in Jess's DMs trying to dig at Brittany through Jess. Like, he was just like, I want, like, I think he used the words hate bang or something. It was super cringy and super creepy. I don't know. Like, I don't have the the direct DMs in front of me right now. If anybody else remembers seeing that or hearing that, let me know. Just every time I see this name, I think of that.
Exhibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. Pokey then preemptively posted on Twitter stating she had nothing to do with the ban. I know I'm gonna get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban.
I don't think she did. I don't know exactly what happened exactly, but I do know that there was a pretty long video cartoon ending to one of Leafy's last YouTube videos, a cartoon ending showing H3H3, I believe, sacrificing Gila to Susan Wojcicki, the YouTube gods, to gain favor. And then the channel was gone shortly after that. I think if I was a betting man, I would bet on that having to do with it.
And well, Ethan celebrated with this tweet, which was just salt in the wound. I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape. Shocked, Calvin then teamed up with Keemstar.
That tweet the H3 made, I would love to see Leafy exist in this current landscape after Leafy got nuked. Leafy retweeted that, right? Leafy was like, okay, I got to admit, that was funny. I'm going to retweet it. Like, Leafy was bitter at some things sometimes, but it was never like super personal to the point where Leafy couldn't look at something and laugh at it. He was ultimately like critical of everything in a very genuine way, which is why I think he got banned off YouTube, because he was critical of how hypercritical everybody was of edgy behavior. And he just kind of like spit in the face of that. And that did not sit well with a lot of people. And it was less about him saying the edgy stuff that he was saying, like, and meaning it, as much as it was just to poke the people who get mad about it. He would do that a lot.
Who he had made amends with to try to get his channel back. However, the two failed to convince YouTube to reinstate his channel. YouTube just wouldn't budge on their anti-bullying policy. Ironically, it was the same policy that resulted in the deletion of iDubbbz's content cop on Leafy. The situation concerned many creators like Moist Critical, who felt it was wrong for the platform to ban someone without warning. With nowhere else to turn, Leafy then moved to Twitch and did very well there. However, he was unfortunately banned in September 2020 without any prior notice, just like with YouTube. Upset, he tweeted, "Thought there would be a warning first or something. I mean, it was obvious I was pushing it, but still being somewhat mindful of TOS."
He was like really enjoying streaming on Twitch too. He was having fun with that. He thought it was a cool way to just create and exist. With YouTube, he would always feel pressure of like making the right banger video, and he would sit there and he would like overanalyze everything just so that he like literally he would overanalyze, spend so much time thinking about something, and then end up just releasing like the most simple version of what he was going to do in the first place. But it would take him so long to like settle on, yeah, maybe the simple idea is the right idea, because he just like has a very analytical, restless mind when it comes to like thinking of things. It's just, he overthinks things. That's to the detriment of creation, I think. But also it's what makes him so machine-like, pumping out those videos, because he's always thinking of another angle to hit him with. But yeah, when he was on Twitch, he was having fun with that. I could see him right here saying, thought there'd be a warning first or something. Obvious I was pushing it, but still being somewhat mindful of TOS. He was pushing it. I'm pretty sure he said a few things that would get people banned in history. I like how this was posted on September 11th. They really take Leafy down on September 11th. Rip.
In a last-ditch effort, he tried to return as a hired talent to a channel called Leafy that was run by a company named Red Bloom on December 23rd, 2020. However, 5 days after its creation, it was permanently banned. As of today, Calvin hasn't returned to YouTube or Twitch, and in my opinion, it's unlikely that he ever will. Leafy rose to fame with charged commentary that featured gameplay in the
It's unlikely that he ever will. I'm pretty sure if YouTube and Twitch unbanned Leafy, he probably wouldn't even know, because he doesn't like sit around thinking about this stuff. He's like, he'll get in the zone where he would probably use his Twitch and YouTube if they were there, you know. He was, for a while afterwards, he was using Twitter to upload to. He would upload like 2-minute videos that were similar to his YouTube content, because Twitter is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And then he put a t-shirt ad at the end. That's how he monetized on Twitter. And I gave him that idea because I'm a super genius, as you guys remember from earlier. But he was doing that for a while. It's just when he's in the mood to create, it's like everything he does is like a game to him, right? And so once he's playing the game, he goes into it 100% hardcore. So for him to come back to YouTube or Twitch, there'd have to be something that triggered that gameplay in him again, you know? It'd have to be a reason for him to be interested in picking up that old game that he used to play. That's literally all it would take. If he had his Twitch back and his YouTube back and his Twitter back and all that, all those platforms, he'd come back if there was just, you know, a reason for him to play again. That's really all it takes. When he was gone, he didn't see a reason to play. And then he found a reason to play because he was laughing at H3 and iDubbbz a little bit. So he's like, let's get back in and play.
Background. He was just a kid behind a mic that rose to the top of YouTube. His videos were aggressive and at times went too far, but many found them entertaining. However, after exploding in popularity and reaching nearly 5 million subscribers, he met his downfall. His repetitive videos, bullying of others, and criticism by iDubbbz ultimately led to the demise of his channel. And when given a second shot at YouTube, he lost it by continuing what he did in 2016. In a grand sense of irony, Ethan was right and proved Leafy couldn't exist in YouTube's current anti-bullying landscape, or Twitch's for that matter. Luckily, Leafy made millions of dollars from YouTube and investments over the years and is financially okay. Currently, Instagram is the only platform he actively uses, as he was suspended from Twitter and Storyfire shut down. Basically, nearly every major social media has banned him. I don't think we've seen the last of Leafy, as he's proven he can wait years to make a comeback. However, only the future will reveal what Leafy will do next. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider giving me a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Also, thanks so much to Nexpo for doing the intro for me. Nexpo makes amazing videos, and if you want your bones to chill, check out his video called A Creator's Dive into Turmoil. It was incredible. Peace.
It was incredible. Incredible. People were loving Leafy's content, like saying that like he made repetitive content. People were eating that up, and a lot of YouTubers make repetitive content. It's like a not the right sort of criticism. He is no longer on YouTube and Twitter because he decided to continue being edgy and poke the bear in a time when the bear does not deal well with being poked. That's why he's gone.
Buy merch. Buy my merch. Buy my merch. Buy my merch. Buy my merch.
Yeah, don't buy Internet AJ's merch. We're stealing content from Internet Ajay, okay? Buy my merch because I'm the one that stole this content. I'm going to spam chat with my merch link. Everybody buy 10 t-shirts. Buy a t-shirt for your dog to crawl in. Matter of fact, I'm going to go further and we're going to play a damn subliminal advertisement.
Hey, go and buy yourself a Billy the French t-shirt. Wear that shit to church on Sunday. Yo. Get yourself a motherfucking mug while you're at it, bitch. I just buy myself a fuckboy starter kit. I can't wait to crack it open and I'll start some shit. I got my target hit, brand my shit and market it. Look at me, follow lead, swallow seed and gargle it. I might bark a bit, but you should fear my bite. Buy a ticket, come get with it, see you here tonight. Yeah, I got merch, I hope you buy shirts. This a cult, bitch, it's cold up in my God church. So maybe you should go and buy a hoodie too, dude. swearing that they goody two shoes. But leak a few nudes, add in some designer drugs. You ain't savage, you cabbage patch, quit trying to thug. But we still buy it up, so I try and fight it. I'm shilling merch, whatever works, I might incite a riot. Nice and quiet, listen up, truth hurts. Link in description, get with it and buy a few shirts. Musicians don't sell music, now they sell shirts. So get your money, go buy yourself merch. No, we don't sell music, now we sell shirts. So get your money, go buy yourself merch. So get your money, I'll get your money. Go get your money, I'll get your money. So get your money, I'll get your money. Go get your money, I'll get your money. If you support it, you'll be rewarded. I see you in it, you'll be recorded. Can't afford it, don't ignore it. Rob a bank, looting for it. Make the news, wear my shirt. Make me views, don't care you're hurt. Make it work, down for dirt. Child army, claim your turf. Ain't it worth no reversals? Not just fans, now your commercials. I'll be damned, perfect circles. Got you jumping over hurdles. Buy my merch, uniform. Wear my shirts, buy my albums. Google search, sing along, all the words. Musicians don't sell music, now they sell shirts. So get your money, go buy yourself merch. No, we don't sell music, now we sell shirts. So get your money, go buy yourself merch. So get your money, I'll get your money. Go get your money, I'll get your money. So get your money, I'll get your money. Go get your money, I'll get your money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that sweet, sweet merchandise, man. Oh, God. So handsome. So handsome. Go get your money. I'll get your money. But yeah, if you guys got some money, just go buy my merch so that I can feed my starving children. That's a metaphor, obviously, for my own stomach, because I don't have any kids. Billy, is Leafy broke or rich? Leafy rich, dude. Leafy rich. That King one's fire. Yeah, I like that King shirt a lot. I have it in, let's see. This version is the white on white, but I also enjoy the white on black. This one looking real spectacular. Real spectacular. That's like a dope ass card right here. You can see the king. It's like me, and the center of the card is the donut with the donut chain. So you can flip it over, and it's like upside down, right side up perfectly. Dopest art ever. Coldism, who is a mod here on the channel, old friend of the channel, Coldism, drew this for me. She is an amazing artist. Love this so much. Oh my God. Magic Thieves says my money goes on weed. Come then buy weed from me. Like, come on. Seriously. I gotta get your money somehow. If you buy my shirt and come to Seattle, I'll give you a handful of weed. What a deal. A whole handful. Come on, man. Physical cards like that would be sick too. Yeah, I was thinking about making a physical card pack. I would have like one of those. I would have one of these Billy the Fridge cardboard crack playable cards. I don't think I would have Snorlax on the back like the one I drew the other day, but I would have like something on the front. for cardboard crack. I'd have this playing card. I would have I'd have the garbage pail kid behind me. I'd have that turn into a card. And then maybe I would do like a Yo MTV Raps card or something and have them all printed up as like a little pack of cards or something. It would be cute. I thought it would be cute. Drop the location. If you live in Seattle and you want some weed, let me know. I got you. We can meet up at the Dick's in Lake City. Just let me know. I got weed. It's legal. I got some. I'll hook you up. Should Steph start selling iced out donut chains? I did sell some I had some limited edition donut chain flasks. It was a donut chain with a donut flask hanging from it. And I had a few of those that were limited edition for people who bought big boy fuck boy starter kits when I dropped the album Ill. I was selling fuck boy starter kits. And it had like a Billy the Fridge bandana and a CD and some other bullshit and a donut chain flask drinking necklace. It was pretty chill. You want that fridge kush? Dude, I got some good, strong marijuana that I barely ever smoke because it puts me to sleep. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. For those of you that want to look really beautiful, you should get this Fat Boy hoodie. This Ninja Turtle Fat Boy hoodie. It's so beautiful. I'm done shilling my merch now. I was just looking at it. What's your favorite t-shirt? And you should have bandanas with your face on it. The picture of you in the Joe comic. Yeah, I had some bandanas made. They were just one color silkscreen. They said Billy the Fridge, and they had the donut necklace in black on colored bandanas. I had some of those made up. They were pretty cool. I might look into getting some other bandanas made. They just seem to be expensive. I got to find a good hookup on getting them made. That would be dope, though. My favorite t-shirt that I have, I think it really comes down to the Garbage Pail Kid shirt. This art is so fucking cool. I love this. The Sweet Boy shirt I really like too, though. Shit's tight. As a dope design. This is like a recent design I threw together for an all-over print. It's cute. It's Panda the Fridge. It's very dope art. So I was like, man, I'm going to throw that on a shirt. I only sold a couple of these, but I just did it because I thought it was fucking cute. This is the one I drew. Not my favorite. I drew the donut wearing a Billy chain on a stream one night, and we made a shirt out of it. Thought that was cute. And this is Ultra Joe Comic did this art. This just looks dope. This is so cool. Ultra Joe is such a great artist. Ultra Joe Comic is superior. I love that. But like I don't know, I like all these designs, but I think the Garbage Pail Kid's my favorite. This King of Hearts design is so cool to me too, though. I love that. This was another Ultra Joe comic. I think he made one with me, Colossal is Crazy, Keemstar, and H3H3 as the 4 Ninja Turtles. And then I just took, he's got the bandana as the mask. It's so fucking dope. I just took that, put it on a shirt with me. It's cute as hell. It's cute as hell, man. All these are Zoomies worthy. Good stuff. All good stuff. Anyways, I'm done looking at my damn merch like I said I was a second ago. Sick, 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 sick. Let's do some wind up here. What are we gonna wind up with? I'm looking. Meth head steals Domino's delivery car during delivery in under a minute. What is this? Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna turn the volume down on this because I don't need the damn music giving me a copyright strike. So Papa's delivering some Domino's. I hate that the music's in the background. Like, what's the point? I like. This is 9 minutes, so I'm gonna fast forward to when the delivery guy gets out. Okay, he's driving. He's pulling up. When I roll, this is crazy. This guy's following COVID protocol. He's got his mask. Do you think the meth head that steals the car has a mask? Do you think he cares? He's a robber. Like, wearing a mask would be opportune to him. But do you think he even cares? I don't know. All those pizzas stolen from hungry customers. R.I.P. and pizza in peace. I used to be a Domino's delivery guy. You usually wouldn't take more than 1 or 2 deliveries out at a time. Sometimes you would take 3 deliveries out. Oh, God, is this meth head rolling up right now? Dude, he didn't give a fuck. I'm going to turn the volume back on. No mask. Dude, did the pizza guy leave the keys in the car? I never left the keys in the car. I think he left the car running. I never did that. This meth head's pretty good at driving in reverse. I swear he just skeeted right by that, I think it was a UPS truck, dipped right next to it. Whoa, what is going on? What is going? Do you guys hear this meth head? I'm going to go back. We're going to turn up the volume a little bit. You hear this?
I'm real work, bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Go get yourself. Oh.
My guy is tweaking. Did he just see the camera? Or he's looking in the reverse, the rear view. He is super tweaking, dude.
Hell, bitch.
It's like he just took a big old hit off the glass dick before jumping in the car and stealing it. He is on one. Hey, Matthew Quecklau says, hi, Billing. Going to be at the Nashville, Tennessee open mic 23rd to 28th of June. Take my money. Matthew, I want your money. Thank you very much for sharing the wealth tonight. Bang, bang. Booty
Hi,
butt
Billy.
gang.
I am going to be at a Nashville, Tennessee open mic 2328th of June. Take my money.
23rd to the 28th of June. If anybody's in Nashville, go watch Matthew open mic it. Did he just run the driver over? I don't think he ran the driver over, did he?
There's that car fucking jacked, ho. Woo! Oh, gee, nigga. Oh, that's a cop. Holy shit!
He's putting his seatbelt on now. All right, I gotta go back. Let's rewatch this and see what he ran over. I don't think he ran over the Domino's guy. This is him reversing up into the driveway, past the UPS truck. That was him running off the curb.
I'm real work, bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Go get this one. Hell, bitch.
Do you think this guy spent a long time in jail? Do you think they just caught and released him? Out of my way, bitch. I don't think it was a pedestrian or anything. I think he was saying out of my way, bitch, to another car on the road.
There's that car fucking jacked, ho. Woo!
He just got his car fucking jacked, ho, is what he said there.
I was jig, nigga. Oh, it's a cop. Holy shit!
Oh, it's a cop. Holy shit. Trash. Matthew Krecklau says, I'm going to go to Europe one day with you, Ben, Joe, and Jeff Holiday. Thoughts? Let's do it.
Oh, da, da, da. What a star baby, bitch.
He put his damn seatbelt on. He's like trying to be.
Matthew Krecklau funded $5.
Let's go. He's trying to be all like super regular now. I wonder if they got his car, if it's already been called in. The Domino's guy must have called it in immediately. I wonder if 911 can respond as quickly as this, though.
Holy fuck!
Those are definitely lights there. Cops trying to pull him over.
Screwed! Oh, so fucking screwed, man.
Not only are you so screwed, there's video evidence of this whole thing. He's taking his seatbelt off now. He's going to run, huh? Look at the filth and grime all over his collar, his shirt, his shoulders. Is that not like grit and grime? Or is that fashion? It looks like, ugh. Oh, he got a fucking cowboy cop too. See, this cop got the goddamn Walker Texas Ranger hat on.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? Texas Highway Patrol. Reason for you to stop. You changed lanes over there. Kind of went unsafe.
Damn, change lanes. You got fucked. This cop has no mask, but a cowboy hat. It's kind of cool.
You got your license credentials on you?
No, sir. I have it available right now, sir. I apologize.
I like how he's got his phone in his hand. Is this a state where it's okay to text and drive? Like, it's so funny.
Yeah,
I don't have it on.
You fine, keep your hands up.
Yeah, I just do my feet on my sock. I apologize, sir. Yeah, no, I don't have my license right
You
now.
got your ID on you?
I don't have anything on me right now. I just go in the store, brother.
Okay.
Okay, I was been turning that regular lane. How did I switch lanes fast?
Just going to the store, brother. He's like, I was going to get me a pizza.
brother. I don't
You got
understand.
warrant anything out for your arrest like that?
No, sir. I just had in the law enforcement. Just yesterday, they won't put. They run my name. I'm fine.
Say again?
They ran my name. I'm fine. It's Jonathan Lindholm.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is put your name, date of birth,
Yes,
social
sir.
security number down.
My name is. Okay, I
you
know.
you under any type of drugs, any influence?
No, sir.
like
I'm
that?
completely on sober 100%.
Okay.
I don't think he's completely sober 100%. But he sure is putting on a good act right now. He's sobered up pretty quick.
All right, what I'm asking right now, because I know you kind of sweat.
What do you mean he's no mask because it's 2019? The driver of the damn car had a mask on, though. The actual Domino's delivery guy had a mask. So this is pre-COVID, so the Domino's delivery driver just had a mask just because? This is 5 minutes, 51 seconds in. This is 2019. But look at this. That's the driver. Look at the driver looking at us in the thing right now. He's like, hell yeah, I'm wearing a mask. That's crazy, dude. It says 2019 down on the corner, but is this just time traveler future man over here? Like, how is the Domino's delivery guy wearing a mask? I don't know, man. I don't know about any of this.
Answer right now, 'cause I know you
He
kinda
fucking
sweating,
knew.
so-
Yeah, it's hot, brother.
Okay.
I was just outside. Boy, tripping, homie.
They let him go?
Yeah, it's hot, brother.
Okay.
I was just outside. Boy, tripping, homie. What the?
My guy got away? My guy got away. What?
That shit's crazy, bro. I'm gonna go up that ramp thing. That's where I'm gonna go. Where am I at again? Oh no, I don't wanna go. I'm going home. Whoa. They just following me, dog.
Where the hell is this guy going? He had to steal a car. Like, I feel like he's got nowhere to be.
Fucking body here, bro. I ain't gonna body here, dog.
I do want to say, though, this is a social commentary. White guy driving, stolen car, black cop pulls him over, guy gets away 100% free. If this was a black guy driving his own car, the cop probably would have murdered him in cold blood. I'm sorry. That's what the news tells me.
Yeah, you would check the vehicle. Oh, no. I know that fucking champion, homeboy.
I'm still so surprised this guy got away, though. He looks like he smells guilty. And the cop had a damn cowboy hat. The cops with the cowboy hats are supposed to be like the Texas Rangers, right? They're supposed to be next level. I don't know, dude. And this video says it's 2019, but the guy driving the car that he stole it from had a fucking COVID mask. None of this makes sense. This must be agitprop. This is propaganda. Doesn't make sense.
I had no warrants, nigga. What the fuck?
What is he doing?
There's no pizza in this bitch. Hey.
Did he say, I smell pizza in this bitch? Is that what he's... I gotta come back. Let's go right back out here.
There's no pizza in this bitch.
I smell pizza in this bitch.
There's no pizza in this bitch. Hey.
This fucking meth head is having the luckiest day of his life. He steals this car, gets pulled over, talks his way out of it. Now he's driving and he's on such a high one right now. High off his brain. He knows he's lucky he got away from that cop. He's so lucky. He's like, I smell pizza in this bitch. And he thinks the universe has given him a pizza. He looks in the back seat to see if there's like a free pizza there. Like he is so 100% believing right now that the world works for him and only him, that he thinks he's going to look back in the back of that car and there's going to be a pizza there waiting for him. Dude, he's driving like a son of a bitch. I'm surprised he hasn't killed anything yet. Did he just throw the breadsticks in the back? What the hell, man? So this cop saw him with all this Domino's in the car. And the guy's like, I'm going to the store. And the cop's like, not questioning him. Well, why are you going to the store? You already got delicious Domino's here. Maybe the Domino's helped him. Maybe the aroma of fresh baked bread caused the cop to be more relaxed, you know? They always have that aroma of fresh baked bread at Subway to make you feel more comfortable. You walk into Olive Garden, they got them breadsticks. They're very easing. Maybe that was the psychological ploy that put the cop at ease.
Say, Ma, you need a ride? You need a ride?
Oh, fuck. Did you see what just happened? Okay. Now I know we got to go back. Okay. Now that I know what I know, this is okay. Hold on. Okay. This is the play-by-play here. Everything else in this video, worthless. This is it.
There's no pizza in this bitch.
Smell pizza in this bitch. All right, Sylvester Stallone. This is where it gets good.
Hey.
You see him. You see him right now. This is where his toxicity reaches peak levels. Meth head steals a car from the driver literally moments after the driver pulled it over. Gets pulled over by a cop, evades the police, driving like a madman, sees a girl walking down the street, honks at her, checks her out, immediately flips a bitch. The gentleman that he is looks down at the breadstick extraordinaire, the pizza he smelled in this bitch, takes it without any hesitation, throws it in the back seat like it's a newborn child. As he's doing the 3-point turnaround from the girl he saw that he honked at.
Say, Ma, you need a ride?
Hey, Ma, you need a ride. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how babies are made.
You need a ride? All right. Fuck, nigga. That shit was crazy, bitch. She was fine, bro.
Does he know he's on camera? If he doesn't know he's on camera, he is narrating his life story for his own meth head self. This is ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
And there you go. Now he sees the camera. Damn. That was too beautiful. That was gonzo filmmaking at its best. Can't believe he got away from the cop. I can't believe it. That is nuts. Well, Mr. Morden says, I've got to know what's going on in this guy's head. If you've ever done crystal meth, okay, as you progress down your pathway of crystallization, as we'll call it, you start to lose simple functions. Like, you'll see people with pock marks on their face, like open wounds on their face because they're high on meth. They don't get those open wounds because crystal meth destroys your skin. They get those open wounds because crystal meth destroys your ability to preserve. It destroys your ability to take care of yourself. You stop washing. You stop getting in your pores and your cuticles. And beyond that, you obsess. So when you start to get pimples, instead of just having pimples, you start picking at them. You get a freaking an ice pick or something. You get a little pick and you're like, picking at your pimples. You start digging them out. People on crystal meth will regularly dig holes all the way through their skin, have open sores all the way through their cheeks because there was a pimple, and they just dig all the way through their mouths. It's psychotic. You no longer have connections to morality. The longer you do crystal meth, your morals get loose and thrown away. You don't think about what's right or wrong. You just do things based on your own self-urges. It's like a side effect of being deep in crystal meth. Did he get laid? Did he get caught? Did he eat the pizza? Were there any more fine ladies? We don't know. All we know is this gentleman did a oopsie. Domino commercials are getting weird as fuck. This is the comments. How didn't know he didn't know he was being filmed and yet still had perfect commentary for us. So true. When you spend all your attribute points on speech, charisma, and luck. Stole a car and got pulled over. Mans was hitting every curb in sight. Imagine the cop 20 seconds later when he gets radioed about a stolen Domino's car. Meth head Jedi mind trick. I'm not the meth head you were looking for. I've got no warrants they ran my name yesterday and it's clean. I'm not on drugs, it's hot. Move along. Oh, man, that's great. Damn, dude, that was a nutty video. Damn. The driver says, let my mistake be your lesson. Always lock your cars. I got my car back in an hour with no damage to the car, thankfully. He did steal my phone, though. Rest in peace. Interior footage is mirrored because of my dual dash cam. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be wrapping up right now. If anybody wants to send me copious amounts of donos, do it now or forever hold your wallets. I had a lot of fun with that last video. The Rise and Fall of Leafy is Here video was interesting to watch for a few reasons. But I don't know. It was kind of corny too. Wasn't all that great. But it's that good clickbait. Womp, 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 womp. If you guys want to get some weed from me and you live in Seattle and you're 21 years old, just tell me. We'll meet up at Dick's in Lake City. I'll give you some marijuana because it's legal. Duh. Very small amounts. Legal amounts. Duh. Tired. Think I'm going to go wash my scrotum and watch some Netflix or something. Good night, everybody. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Goodbye and good night.